Welcome to Custom OGT, everyone. I am OGL Schmitt. This is a very special request I'm doing right now. I'm going to be reacting to Coming Home from Lynyrd Skynyrd. This was requested by the founder of this channel, my friend, my partner in crime, my brother, Danny Lee OGT. Danny has been through so much in this last year and a half. I'll let him describe that in detail if he wants. But he is fighting his way back. Danny is nothing if not a fighter, and he told me he's coming home soon. His channel's home for him. It's his creation, it's his legacy, and I can't wait for that. And I also can't wait to react to Lynyrd Skynyrd. I was not very knowledgeable. Like, I knew of Lynyrd Skynyrd, but I didn't know their music. I had heard Freebird and Give Me 3 Steps. So Danny played me some of their music, and I was blown away, especially by the guitars. Alan Collins and Gary Rossington were just how they interplayed and just their lead work. I honestly think they're the best guitar band on the planet. And I love the stories. Like, Ronnie Van Zant is such a badass vocalist, and I love all the stories about how other bands were afraid of him because he was a tough guy, but he didn't have to boast about it. They just knew. So yeah, this is Coming Home from Lynyrd Skynyrd. It's also great to be diving back into some classic rock. We've kind of neglected that in the channel recently, so we'd like to get back into more of that. So yeah, let's come home and listen to some Lynyrd Skynyrd. All right, let's do this. Oh, guitar starting. So, right off the bat, I think I love the melodic bass line of this. That's what's sticking out to me a lot. And it's beautifully woven in with both the clean guitars in the opening and the piano. The piano is also, it's energetic, but it's beautiful. It has that rollicking feel. And Ronnie Van Zant's vocals, what I love about Ronnie is he doesn't have to try hard on anything. That doesn't mean he's lazy, and I don't mean he's not passionate. I'm saying that he just sounds so natural. When he's gritty, when he's going into his falsetto, when he's being smooth, when he's being rough, it always sounds like, okay, it's just coming right from the heart through his vocal cords. I love how smooth he is on this song. I love how he connects his phrases, how we sort of swell in and out of them. And I like his vibrato on here as well. It sounds very trained, quite frankly. Yeah, loving this so far. Sorry to interrupt you, Ronnie. Please don't kick my ass. I also want to mention, I love how they dropped all the music out there at the end for his voice to be highlighted. I love that little break in his voice. Like I said, Ronnie was never a showboat, but he could do so much with his voice. And I love the sort of playful sounding guitar. I feel like there's a lot of sadness in this song, but a lot of playfulness as well. So it feels like you could interpret the lyrics as being about going back to like a former family member or lover, girlfriend, whatever, after trying something different, it almost feels to me like coming home. Like the playfulness is almost like the memories that you have. When I say coming home, I mean like to a place. People get attached to their hometowns, man. So when they say like, your love, it's referring to like, the people, the community, this, like even familiar things like the sun rising over mountains, just things like that. Just, home being a concept as much as anything, but sometimes it's people, their hometown in general just feels like this is where they were meant to be. That's how Danny feels about North Carolina. Having been there once, I can definitely see why. But let's keep going here. Wanted to point out, first of all, I love the grit he put in there. I like how the verses feel sad with a touch of playfulness, but the chorus feels a little bit more desperate. When he sang "Now," when he said "Now I'm coming home," there's just so much yearning in the way he sings "Now." He made that word, just you felt that word so much. I'm so glad Danny introduced me to this band because Skynyrd is awesome.
I'll be coming
Right. It seems to me this may be an underrated song in the Skynyrd catalog. I mean, every song that Danny has played me from this band has absolutely slapped. This one, it hits different. So I couldn't pause during the solo there. I wasn't about to. I could listen to those guys solo for days. But here's the thing. I love how, like, there are some songs that will have, like, these big epic solos, which I love. And they almost feel like a separate composition. It's like, here's the song, stop. Here's another little song as a bonus, stop. Here's resuming the song proper. Collins and Rossington, their solos are always inseparable from the song, even if it takes it in a different direction. Like this one, there was a riff, like a almost like Ordinary World by Duran Duran. And I've heard that in other songs as well, just that progression. But it just kind of threw it out there as a little like musical tidbit. As a great way to set up for the solo. I just love how tight their instrumentation is, how the drums and the piano and the bass all work together to create this combination of rhythm and melody. Ronnie was an absolute star on this. Like, his voice was so versatile, and how he could just make certain words mean something, like the way he sang now, or like when he would put emphasis on the first part of really. And that's what singing's all about. It's not about having a 19 octave range or being able to do 17 notes in half a second in a run. It's just about expressing yourself. And Ronnie was a very expressive singer. So yes, Skynyrd is one of those bands that I feel like that the system can't produce anymore. Just so talented, so tight. And the song, so lyrically speaking, it really does to me, and maybe this is just because of the context I'm dealing with currently, and and knowing that this is for Danny, it feels like someone just wanting to go back to a place of comfort. Whether that place is figurative or literal, like North Carolina, or going back to a former loved one. It could even mean passing away and reuniting with loved ones that you've lost. But to me, it definitely sort of feels like just coming back to your hometown, at a place where you have felt most comfortable and where you built a support unit, and you were a part of that place, and it becomes a part of you. That's what it feels like the song means to me. But whatever the meaning, it's an absolutely beautiful song. It's another class in songcraft from Lynyrd Skynyrd. I love doing this. I definitely need to react to more of Skynyrd's catalog and get more into that amazing 70s rock, because that was just such a creative and expressive time for music in general. So guys, thank you very much. Danny, this one was for you. Mental health is real, guys. Be a part of the start. Music is your best support group. Ronnie Van Zandt is a pretty solid therapist himself. And take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Seeing you around, guys.